Well, thanks for watching and streaming 11 Alive.
President Donald Trump here in Marietta speaking to Georgians at Wheeler High School, and he is talking right now.
Yeah, right now we got a live look at the president as he continues to speak. Let's listen in.
A number of years ago, I got involved in the race at the request of a friend of mine from Georgia because they didn't like him, and he was easily winning. He was winning by 25 points, and there were 5 people in the race, and he was way up. He was above 50. If you get above 50, you get it. And I backed a person, Karen, who you probably remember. Didn't know her at all, but I thought anybody would be better than this guy. And he went from 70 to, believe it or not, 49.9. And that meant he was now in a runoff. So he thought he had it made. And he was in a runoff. And I got involved a little bit. I came here twice. I did a couple of rallies, and she ended up winning the race. He lost. But I have to hand it to him, because instead of being a congressman, he later on became a senator. If he was a congressman, he probably wouldn't have run. Who knows? Got to give him a little credit for that. But he was easy to beat. He wasn't. I can't believe that he's a senator, and he's not respected at all in Washington. You don't even hear his name mentioned. You don't hear his name mentioned. I mean, I hear all the names. I hear all the bad ones and the good ones. I hear them all. But you don't hear his name mentioned. He's not even a factor. But you have a guy that is the most respected, just about one of the most respected people in Mike Collins. And I hope you're able to go out and really cast your vote for him. He will bring so much. They call it pork. We call it money. But he'll bring a lot of action back to your state. He's a great guy, and he loves your state, and he's worked hard. He's got the whole package. Mike Collins, vote for Mike. And he's hard at work. He's hard at work right now in Washington. And last but not least, we have the CEO of... So I like baseball. I like baseball. But this guy's done such a great job. You know, the Mets have the highest
President Donald
salary
Trump
in baseball, and they lose all the time.
Speaking at Wheeler High School, Cobb County, Marietta, he was just speaking on Mike Collins, the Senate candidate, Republican Senate candidate running against John Ossoff, obviously giving his endorsement to that race. There's several other races. Rick Jackson running for governor. The president putting his support behind him now that he's the nominee. He was supporting Burt Jones before that. But this is just some of what we are seeing in Marietta during this midterm election.
And you know, this is really important too, because AP is on the ground. They're listening to this in real time. They put out this to the Associated Press. They said he's urging support for Republican candidates, obviously, ahead of the midterm elections, while again raising concerns about election security. He's been talking about that for weeks, for months, for years, and issues some Republicans worry could affect voter turnout here in Georgia. So the midterms, he's zeroing in on that as well.